Well, nearly 24 hours after we first learned of his disappearance, police believe they have found the body of Colton Turner.
Even though investigators say no one aside from his mother had seen the 2-year-old since July, Colton was not reported missing until Wednesday. Police say Colton's mother gave them 3 accounts of what happened to her son. None of those panned out. In a news conference this afternoon, Cedar Park Police Chief Sean Mannix confirmed investigators had found the remains of a child in southeast Travis County.
We have every reason to believe that the remains of that child are those of little Colton Turner.
Colton's mother, 20-year-old Megan Work, is being held in the Williamson County Jail tonight. Police call her their main person of interest in Colton's death. And we are learning more about Megan Work tonight through one of her closest friends. She's the one who went to police on Wednesday concerned about Colton's whereabouts and safety. KXAN's Erin Cargile is at the Williamson County Jail to show us what Work's friend had to say today.
Good afternoon. Staff here tell us that Megan Work was booked into the Williamson County Jail this afternoon after hours of questioning by police. Meanwhile, one of her best friends has very mixed emotions. She tells us she was one of the first ones to go to police this week, telling them she was very concerned about Colton. Brianna Speldiner has known Megan since their freshman year at Leander High School. Both girls were pregnant at the same time. Brianna says she even lived with Megan for about 3 weeks back in February. The last time Brianna saw Colton was at a birthday party in April. She says the 2-year-old looked happy and healthy. Brianna started growing concerned about Colton when a cousin of Megan's reached out to her on Facebook asking if she'd seen Colton. That same message had photos attached that appeared to show Colton with scrapes all over his back and bruises on his head. Brianna says she took them to Cedar Park Police Wednesday and said something is wrong. Please help us find Colton.
The day I went to the police, I confronted her and she had told me that her son was fine.
Brianna also tells us there was a father figure in Colton's life. Megan's boyfriend will also tell you more about Brianna's biological father tonight on KXAN News at 6. At the Williamson County Jail, Erin Cargile, KXAN News.
It took investigators most of the day to finally locate Colton's body.
KXAN's Sophia Beausoleil is in southeast Austin tonight, where earlier this afternoon the search for the missing 2-year-old officially came to an end.
Police tell us this is the wooded area where they found 2-year-old Colton Turner's body. Now the scene is clear right now, but earlier it was a different story. Around 8:15 this morning, we learned from Starflight that they were searching the area for the missing 2-year-old boy. About an hour later, Austin police told us that they had received credible information about a missing persons case and that the Cedar Park Police Department, along with the FBI, were involved. After that, that's when a lot more law enforcement showed up to the site. And then later on in the afternoon, the medical examiner showed up. And again, as we learned from the police, the body that was found here belongs to that missing little boy. And as always, for more information, go to our website, KXAN.com. Reporting from Southeast Austin, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
Megan Work posted a lot of pictures of Colton and herself on her Facebook page. On that page, Work also talked about being pregnant again, and she worked as a waitress at Bikini's Sports Bar and Grill. Her Facebook page indicated that she still worked there, but management at Bikini's told us today she had not worked there for about 6 months. We did some digging to see if Megan Work has a criminal record, and we found an assault charge in her recent past. In May of last year, Cedar Park police arrested Work after a nightclub fight where she punched another woman in the face. Work pleaded guilty and paid a fine. 1 year earlier, she faced a charge of animal cruelty. A horse choked to death after Work left the animal tied to a yard, and that charge was later dismissed. And tonight at 6 o'clock, KXAN investigates not only Colton's mother, but also her boyfriend and the child's biological father.